Apologies if there's a pirate ship in the background.
They're flashing off cannons over here.
We didn't know that before we started filming.
So that was 2019. It's been a wonderful year. It's been incredible. We've had lots of journeys, and here are some of the highlights.
Back in January, we flew to Estonia for £12. I think we kept the entire trip at under 100 quid. The highlights of that were
Seeing the frozen waterfall.
walking on the sea,
Being on a icebreaker, that was a first for me.
drifting in an abandoned military Air Force base.
That was pretty sweet.
Hot tubbing and jumping into the snow.
It's cold in your balls. And of course, getting to hang out with our friends, Rach and Laura.
Estonia's good, you should go there. Then we went to Berlin.
Where we spoke at the Berlin Travel Festival.
That was a lot of fun getting to hang out with Travel Massive and meeting a lot of other people, and one of our first new sponsors of the year, Kevin Zero.
But
we also trees.
Oh,
Nature.
go
Gone
west.
west.
We got invited to a pre-hostel conference hangout in Olmutz, where we got to see a really cool hostel that we then stayed at later on.
Then there was Mayhem 19, which was our first big group trip of the year, driving to Albania and back with some very loose planning, and nobody died.
It was very successful.
Yeah, there was only 2 near fatal gas leaks in the apartment. And some scorpions.
Yeah, but we didn't actually have that many breakdowns, kind of depressingly.
The van became aquatic temporarily, and then the belt snapped at one point.
Oh, technically it's intact.
Apart from that, flawless victory.
Everything was fine.
As soon as we got back from that, it was basically time to head off on the K2K, which was the big one for the year.
But before that, we got to speak with Explorers Connect at base camp.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
That was the first time we did some outdoor workshops. First time doing a presentation without a computer and screen, which was fun.
If you don't know Explorers Connect and Basecamp, it's things you should know about, so go check it out.
Bah! That's a link. We also did the experience, which was effectively our documentary, but as each of the new countries and continents come up, you get an alcoholic beverage from that area. And on that note, the documentary is now on Amazon Prime in the UK and Japan. Don't ask us, we don't cover that bit. And it's also on Vimeo, so I guess links in the below bit.
If you would like to watch the documentary, it's there.
We spoke in Romania for the first time this year at Podstal, which is pretty cool. Great place, go check it out.
We got to visit new countries.
Like Serbia, Armenia, Azerbaijan. Any other new countries this year?
San Marino. Well, I mean, if you
Yeah,
San Marino
was Mayhem 19.
Kosovo
Yeah,
before.
Kosovo. Well, Kosovo for me.
Kosovo, to actually spend time in Kosovo.
Yeah, and actually, stayed there for a while. You know, K2K was amazing. It was a totally new concept. We hadn't done anything like that before. It was also the longest trip other than the around the world trip that we'd ever done before. So that put a lot of pressure and a lot of pain on people, but everybody made it through like champions.
No one died.
No one died. That's most important. We did go through about 7 different tires, I think. That's probably the low end of the number. Sorry, Henry.
We finished that in mid-November.
And then after the K2K, we were looking at flights, and we found for $100 more, instead of taking flights, we could take a cruise. So we took a repositioning cruise, which we found was super cheap, and it was absolutely amazing. We made way more convoy friends there, a whole bunch of new connections, people from all around the world.
6 countries, Bahamas.
Oh my God, yeah, we went to the Bahamas. Yeah, we went to the Bahamas. Yeah, so we did a transatlantic, and the transatlantic took us to an island in the Bahamas.
We also have our film showing in Bulgaria. We got selected for another film festival, which is cool. And we have our first Arabic Laurel, which is, I don't know, we think it's cool.
It's pretty neat.
So we're now here in America, in Florida, which is pissing it down 1 second and burning you the next. It's good in America, apparently. We're doing all the typical Floridian things. Insert guns. Cut back to this. Now it is time to look at the next year.
So we have some exciting projects coming up next year, but we are waiting for a big reveal.
Sneak peeks, though, we have 2 trips that are already planned,
With a possible third.
coming along on the way, and then something big where we can finally get
Something huge.
every convoy member together all in one place. Keep an eye out for that, because it should be fucking awesome.
Oh, and we have a
So,
mailing list now.
yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, if you...
is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to
Yeah,
say
go
it
for it.
before. We also now have a mailing list, so to keep up to date. sign up to that and follow all our social medias to see what we have coming.
Everything will go to the mailing list first, then to the social media. So if you want to be on the early... What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
If you want to be
wanna get
first to
first.
If you
hear,
want to be first to hear, then you got to sign up for the mailing list so we can send you all the cool kid information so you don't miss out on the cool kid shit. The
oh
great
yeah,
year.
Merry Christmas. Why not?
Merry Christmas.
That's the thing people say.
Aw.
Happy Hanukkah.
I think that's it.
Let's go shoot some more guns.
Well, they're shooting cannons over there.
Where are they? They're long gone.
I don't know. Pirates! Pirates!